More of these guys? Bring him down! What's the matter? Enough song and dance. I'm coming, Craven. Here to pick up a serum order for a Dr. Connors?
You have hunted me. This is good. Let's see if you have the strength to finish what you started. I see a man. I sense a beast. Why don't you set it free?
I'm just here to save my friend. We'll finish this later.
My final hunt.
Harry, MJ, I got the serum. On my way back to Emily May.
How'd it go?
Really well. Things just got a little intense with Craven. He's somehow stronger than he looks, if you can believe that.
Hey, the important thing is that you're okay, and you got the serum. You did great, buddy. I'll start prepping the gear.
How'd it really go?
It was totally... I didn't want to worry Harry. Craven knows now that the suit malfunctions when it's within range of certain frequencies.
How bad is the malfunction? I'm glad you're all right, but watch yourself out there too. Let me know how things go at the lab.
Absolutely. Talk soon. Hey, Yuri.
I checked out the old hospital that the Flame said he'd be at. It's guarded, but nothing we can't handle. You ready?
I still think it's a trap. We need a plan before we go in.
Sure. There's a rooftop near the hospital. We'll tuck there.
See you soon.
Eyes on Spiderman!
Sorry, fellas. Got some reconnaissance on my to-do list. Oh, great. Reinforcements. Time to play the what can I find? They fit a surprising amount of tech in this little guy. This must be the base. That's where the little birds go to recharge. Bet I could overcharge them right out of existence. I see you've been to another blind too. That last blind may have the base location.
Okay, friends, my feeds are blowing up about the commotion out in Jersey. A fire at the old zoo? A secret hunter base? And Spider-Man trying on his friend's black suit? Things are getting weird out there, folks. I mean, I know there's a lot of excitement about SM's black is the new black.
Need assistance! Brooklyn's best techno-pigeon parents have been found on this rooftop.
For me.
not telling you to go home. You can't stay here. More of you? Who hit the reinforcements button? Get me out! Watch your boat! Now to get the final scoop on the base. Speaking of scooping... So that's where they are. I'd have thought they would have torn down that old army supply base by now.
Hunters have taken over this abandoned army supply base and turned it into a drone station.
For their bird drones? Why didn't they just pick an aviary?
Does it matter? They're making these drones to kill you.
Good point. Let's stop that from happening.
Be sure to hook the charging station up to a power supply to destroy the drones. Let's ground some birds.
I'll suss it out. Oi, get up! I've got a body!
powering up the drones here. If you can tether your web from the charging station to a power supply, you'll overcharge them into oblivion.
Give me a status report on the area. Answer. Someone look into it.
In the vicinity. I will sort it out. No one here. Spread out. Find the intruder.
You're covered.
What? Again? Nada. I need backup.
Guess you all got the invite. Welcome to the party.
Think you can dig up some more info on the incoming Kravinoffs now?
They must run the whole base out of here. Another encrypted file.
Vladimir, what is it now? I could have come with you. You are not needed. I'm never needed, it seems. I think you did not want to be outclassed. That is exactly what I want. But by you, to disabuse you, father? To steal your children's birthright? The only right birth offers is the inevitable promise of death. You have us fighting over scraps. But I will take back what is ours. What is mine.
Vlad sounds like a chip off the old block. Hope he takes the long way here.
Seriously. Let's keep making sure he doesn't have one of these bases to call home.
The hunters are gone and the drones are grounded. Pretty good at this.
Stand by. I've got movement.
Rightio, what's all this then?
Where did Craven find you?
Here, New York, 2 years ago.
How's that?
I got hired to take out some VIP. I watched him, followed him, worked up a plan. The night I was supposed to kill him, he disappeared. Until I found him in my apartment.
Craven.
Apparently I track better than most. He offered me a choice. And here I am.
What happened to the one who hired you?
I imagine he's still at the river, where I left him. The spider! He's here!
Nice. I bet there's some juicy hunter gossip around here that I... All right, drone. What's the hot goss? Well, well, well. Let's see what this base holds. Can't call for reinforcements if I cut the comms. So, you're a frequent flyer to the other blinds. Gotta find that base. Should keep searching the blinds. Hunters? Hey, more traps? Boo. Have to find a way to disable these lasers. Gotta be a control panel around here. Whoopsies! I wasn't careful enough. Maybe I should take a lesson in acrobatics before playing around traps again. No more traps. Now that's using the old spider noggin. Sorry for the intrusion. Time to expand my knowledge. Inject the herbicide into their sprinkler system. I can probably knock out some hunters. Still no location for the base. Time for that last blind. Found the Financial District Gardeners Association. Time to make them wet their plants.
No word from the other blinds before they went silent. Not one. The spider, all right. Spiders. Good. This'll be interesting.
Should we let the base know?
Not yet. No sense in getting them excited if we're going to end up bagging the spiders ourselves, right?
Right.
Pursue the trail. I'll cover you.
Oh, great. Reinforcements.
Get him out of that!
this fighting has made me hungry for holograms. You better feed my need for info. Here in the financial district. Well, with these hunters, it's definitely a bear market. A random skyscraper? Interesting place to have a base. Those hunters are about to find out that they can't plant on my soil.
What's the highest restaurant you can eat at in downtown?
Looks like you're going deep underground. You like spelunking?
And me without my headlamp.
The data from the blind says this is some kind of greenhouse.
Aw, the hunters have a hobby. That's kind of cute.
Not that cute. Don't expect any bouquets. Remember, we can alter the sprinkler's source to an herbicide to wipe out what they're growing.
Good thing I have whatever the opposite of a green thumb is. Let's kill some plants.
Make sure you turn off their relay. We don't want them calling in backup.
Sick of hiding underground.
This is not hiding. We're doing important work.
We're hungry.
You limit your potential. You should apply your skills elsewhere.
I am trained to kill. Are you saying I should kill these plants?
Kill these plants and you'll have bigger problems than boredom.
That's the valve that'll add herbicide to the sprinklers. Sleepy times incoming, hunters. You really weeded out those hunters like weeds. Maybe you're better with plants than you think.
Find a spider. Not quite enough, Spider-Man.
Je lui avais dit de ne pas quitter sa position.
We should increase the potency. I want to see the spiders choke. Any higher and it's lethal. One false move can kill everyone here. I don't make false moves. Let's hope every hunter is as fearless as you.
Ha! Knocked them out with a taste of their own poison. Now I feel bad. Should I call poison control? They won't be growing anything here for a long time.
I will not be intimidated.
Now there'll be no reinforcements.
Another one! This will not happen to me! Think you're being clever? No one.
Enjoy your last moments in hiding! A prey is here! You're getting sloppy, Spider-Man! Clever!
Status? Repeat. Need a status update. Could be trouble. See what you find.
I'll check their position.
Don't worry, plenty of web to go around.
Now can you find out anything more about the Kravenoffs? Who knows when they'll get here?
There we are. Hello?
This will be good for you, Nadrochi. Father, please. End this now. The others won't speak to me. Can you just come home? There's still time for us to be family again. I will not die like any other men. What? Well, I don't feel safe here anymore. I don't trust the others. They frighten me. Then cower and hide. You can enjoy the shame. You won't let them hurt me. Will you? Father? That is up to you.
Well, that was just sad. Feels ripe for a therapy session.
No thanks, I'm all booked up. I feel for him, but he's still Kraven's kid. Dangerous. Gotta clear out the last base so we're ready for this family shindig. That car does not care for traffic laws.
Go, go, go! I freaking hate you!
Chalk one up for the good guys.
Prowler code says Uncle to stash here. Oh, Ma left me a message.
Miles, about the stolen museum pieces. I went to the impound yard and saw an old phone number on that truck you chased down. I may be onto something. Can you come meet your mama for lunch at the park by my office? Chopped cheese on me.
Any clue is a good clue. If we can't find that truck, the museum will have to close. Plus, getting the hang of this thing. Think I can pull that steam pipe up. Sweet.
See, you cleared out my stash at the old radio station.
Was wondering where I was.
That station was the hottest ticket in Brooklyn for up-and-coming hip-hop artists back in the day.
You and Pops get any airtime?
We got close, but they bumped us last minute for this.
Oh, hold that thought! Hey ma'am, need a hand?
Ma'am? Just pull me right. Oh, I'm not finished with you.
We will make this quick.
Cool. You sure you don't want to bring in more help? Actually, can you guys come back later? I just went through a whole thing and I'm kind of tired. Sorry about that, Unc. We good. What was it you were saying earlier?
We got close, but they bumped us last minute for this next level group out of Staten Island.
I still got your beats if you want them.
NYC ain't ready for a Prowler Spidey mixtape. Take it easy, kid.
Hope Unc starts making music again. It'll be a good distraction for him. Remember to check your mirrors next time. Spider-Men are closer than they appear. Mask is showing a Prowler stash close by. There it is. Should be able to move that, no problem. Can't hide from me.
Hey, Miles. Got an alert from the stash at my old place.
You lived in that penthouse?
Back in the early days, when I was on Fisk's payroll.
Fisk?
Yeah, I know. Still remember when I got the keys. I wanted to impress my big bro so badly, but he was ashamed because he knew how I got it.
Whatever Dad felt, I know he always loved you.
Appreciate that, nephew. Maybe one day I'll believe you.
Still a lot I don't know about Uncle Aaron and Dad. Wonder what other stories they had. That's enough! There! Fire department can tag in now. I think there's a Prowler stash nearby. There it is. I might have to move that somewhere else. Opened up plenty of these before. Don't mind if I do. Another one down.
You should not have come here.
Guys! If you're gonna ambush, be sneakier, all right? Uncle Aaron was right. Hunters did come after his tech.
Everything good, kid? Got a few unauthorized access attempts for my stash in the shipping yard.
Ran into Craven's hunters. You were right about them wanting your tech.
They must be real good if they found it.
One sec. Threaten someone your own size!
Everything good, kid? Got a few unauthorized access attempts for my stash in the shipping yard.
Ran into Craven's hunters. You were right about them wanting your tech.
They must be real good if they found it. Even your dad wasn't able to.
Dad?
It was the first showdown between Officer Jefferson Davis and the Prowler. Had to hide in that shipping container for hours just to lose him. Almost wish he'd caught me right then and there. Never wanted him to get involved.
Well, I'm glad you're out of the game now. Stay safe, Punk.
Same there. Will do.
Definitely in a runner for the most fire design. Those people are getting beat up.
Hey! Thought you were the other Spider-Man for a second.
We do have the same eyes. I'm clocking in.
Spider-Man! You should know when to give up. Hope the other Spider-Man appreciates what you do.
He totally does. He's cool like that. Should be another Prowler stash around here. Maybe I should make some spider stashes around the city. Lasers? Kinda cliche, Uncle A. No way Prowler crawled through those lasers without a fail-safe. Something here has to deactivate that laser field. There you are.
Looks like you found my stash out in Hunter's Point, Prowler's first training ground.
Wait, really?
Had to test out my tech somewhere secret. How'd you get the hang of your powers?
I actually did the same thing. Hey, can I call you back? Cool. Super Q outpost team. Mind if I straight up demolish it? Trying to one-up my camo game? Because I'm not impressed. Just had to take care of something. What were you saying?
Maybe we all related after all.
Yeah. Except you stole your tech and I got bitten by a radioactive spider.
You know, you still owe me the whole story there. Because I've had a million spider bites. Never ended up walking on walls.
Sorry. Spider.
Fair enough. Thanks for grabbing the stash, kid.
Uncle Aaron's got a stash here. Better find it. Hell yeah. Pull that panel out. Circuit box? Guess I'm zapping my way in. That didn't open the door, but it activated that first switch? There must be more circuit boxes nearby that activate the rest of them. There's a box. Uncle Aaron must have set these on a timer. I'm gonna have to spark each box before it runs out. Found another one. And that's all of them. Should have access to the stash now. Pretty creative, gotta admit.
Now you're really bringing me back, kid. My very first stash.
Why in Queensbridge?
The Moon Turtle Arcade. Or at least it used to be before they tore it down and built that skyscraper. Your dad and me basically lived there when we were little. I used to run out of quarters so fast. But Jay would always spot me some of his. I'd give anything to go back to that arcade with my big brother. One more time. I miss him.
Me too, Unc. Wish Dad and Uncle Aaron could have made things right before he... Yeah. Looks like a bad deal to me. Let's stop it. Time to close shop! Yeah. I know how to close a deal. Nice.
A lot better shots if you come to the show, Spider-Man.
New York's always had a thriving underground wrestling scene. Even been to a few shows myself. That combination of theatricality with amazing feats of strength and athleticism, it's electrifying.
Hey, Mr. Robertson. The photo went through? I try to close my submissions out with a banger.
You can call me Robbie, Miles. And yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out two of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
You really think so?
Everything I see in these photos. All the stories and history and life. None of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man. I hope they know that.
They probably forget it sometimes. But I think they do.
Well, thanks for the photos, Miles. You're a natural.
That means a lot. Thanks, Robbie.
So the phone number on the impounded truck was the pre-1970s kind with letters. Harlem 74321. Did the truck that got away have the same one?
Yeah. But I'm not sure I'm following.
Pre-1970s trucks were terrible polluters because they had no catalytic converters. My office did an initiative to get them off the roads. So there are now very few old trucks in this neighborhood. Si tuviéramos alguna forma de localizarlo.
I got an idea. Nice work, Ma. Back in business. If Ma's right about those trucks, they probably left behind some kind of residue.
Hey, Miles. I heard there's a star-studded gala at the museum.
If I find the missing pieces, yeah.
Never been to a gala before?
You wanna go?
Thought you'd never ask. What should I wear? Fierce black, low-key glam?
Bro, let me focus.
Right. Good luck.
I can't believe people would do this. I was so excited about this exhibit. The whole museum, really. Look, this is an unfortunate situation I'm in here. I mean, you know how much I care about protecting the collective history of this community.
I do, which is why I hope this won't derail your support.
Okay, let's see if those trucks left anything behind.
Spider-Man's here. Spider-Man, any news?
Working on some new leads. I'll let you know.
Well, I've got business to attend to, but you know my feelings. For me, it's about preserving the history at all costs.
This looks like it could be something from a prehistoric heist truck. Ugh. Smell that sulfur. Definitely from an old engine. Maybe I can isolate it further. To identify the substance, need to get rid of the contaminants.
Hey, Spider-Man. Now we know you're helping on this. You're good.
Thanks. Oops. Don't want to remove the anchor nodes. Let's try that again. Avoid destroying the anchor nodes. Got it. Aromatic hydrocarbon. This will never make it through a catalytic converter. Hey, Ma. You were right. That truck was so old, it left a unique contaminant in its wake.
Fantastico. Can you track it down?
On it as we speak.
I suddenly have hope we might really be able to find everything. Pull off the gala, and save the museum.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One thing at a time.
Okay, I know. Well, be careful, and let me know what you find.
Sorry, couldn't hear you. Anyway, we delivered everything we had. The rest of it fell off the truck.
Then you better frickin' find it!
I understand, sir. We'll keep looking for the last item.
He's stiffing us. What did I tell you?
No. He'll pay when we deliver the saxophone.
Saxophone. I think you know where.
Settle down, idiot. This guy's loaded. Just need to make him happy.
Oh, I am done. I'm gonna go find that guy and take my money.
You're gonna blow the whole deal. For all of us.
I'm with him. Let's go find him and demand our cash.
You guys have no patience.
Did you really think you seen the last of me?
How the hell did the spider find us?
More friends? Let's go. Okay, that's all of them. Let's open up that truck and get the rest of those museum pieces. Empty. They must have already given their boss whatever was in here. All roads seem to lead to that guy. Sounds like somebody's phone. Okay. So there's something out there they're still looking for. So I found the second truck, but it was empty.
Oh no.
But they lost one of the pieces somehow. Charlie Parker's saxophone.
Oh, Miles. Head over to C.J. Walker Park.
Okay. Why?
One of our interns said she heard a guy talking about a saxophone he found. I didn't believe her at first. She's kind of a bochichera.
If it's the one these guys lost, their boss seemed really interested in finding it.
As he should be. Charlie Parker's a legend. That saxophone is priceless.
Who should I look for at the park?
I don't have a name. They said a trumpet player was talking about it.
Trumpet. Got it.
Thanks, mi arañita. Let me know what happens. Te quiero.
Okay. Where is this trumpet guy? This place looks a lot better today than it did when Fisk and his crew took it over.
Thanks, everyone.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Hey, Miles.
Teo! Sounding good, man. Wow, I know you played the trumpet?
I dabble. Hey, I was actually gonna call you. When I was in Keynote Music this morning getting my horn fixed, some kids brought in a sax they found on the street. Was thinking it could potentially be the one from the museum. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. They were trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, 100%. You talking about Keynote on Cathedral?
Yeah, talk to Eugene.
Thanks. Headed there right now. Trumpet sounds great, bro. Hey, Ma. Found the sax. On my way to pick it up now.
Ay, bendito. Angela will be so relieved. This just might save the museum.
Hey, did you know Teo played the trumpet? He's pretty good, too. Had an audience and everything. The whole park was bumping.
Precisely why this museum is so important. Music enriches our community and brings it together.
Is that my mom or Councilwoman Morales talking? Uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
Hey, Spider-Man! I was about to put an alert in your app.
What happened here?
Couple of creepy guys just dragged Eugene out of here. Definitely wasn't right. They went that way.
Thanks. I'll check it out. Let's scan for any clues here.
Saxophone somewhere.
Hey, fellas! You want to learn to play music? There are better ways to do it. Man, here comes the rest of the band.
You guys long enough? Get the spider!
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
A few bruises are okay, as long as they left me my keys. Here, take these and open my trunk. Charlie Parker saxophone. That's the real deal right there. I was getting ready to return it to the museum, and those guys busted in. Yeah, he used that to record his masterpiece, Ornithology, 1946. You a Bird fan?
My dad was. I don't know much about old music.
Old. When you hear an MC today, use syncopated accents, stress the offbeat, flow in and out of the rhythm. They ain't nothing but bebop.
I'll have to listen a little closely next time.
I'll get this back to the museum right away. Then I gotta call my insurance company.
Okay, thanks, man. If I could get into the phone these guys were using to communicate with the mastermind. Wow. All zeros is a number equivalent of password as a password. Just a midnight rendezvous with a criminal mastermind. No biggie. Who's this? Time to take down the boss of this operation. Find the rest of those museum pieces. No one here yet. I'll just hang for a bit until the party starts.
You were supposed to pay us on our last delivery.
You'll get paid when I get everything. Where is it?
Where is what?
Lewis said you were bringing the saxophone.
Lewis said. Lewis got picked up by the cops. He don't got no saxophone.
You set this meeting up!
No, we didn't. Now where's our money?
Where is the saxophone?
Aaron? The big donor from the museum? Better bust up this party and have a talk with him. I should get the whole bunch wrapped up before they hurt someone.
There you are. Ready for the pain? What's he doing here? We need Leon's